Hi, welcome to Michael's Adventures. I'm Michael. Yesterday was an epic finale of the most beloved shows. Are you talking about The Simpsons? No. Sesame Street? No. Duck Dynasty? Maybe, but that's not what the vlog's about. Are the Kardashians going to give up their shows? Finally! No. I'll give you 3 hints. Crash test dummies, science, and boom! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! It's MythBusters. Yeah, last night they ended it with the blast from the past, starting with a rocket-fueled Chevy. And it happened back in 2003 when Adam looked like a teenager and Jamie looked like, well, a walrus with a beret on. Shh! Don't tell Jamie I said that. Otherwise, I would be in big trouble. And my motivation? I was just kidding. Have some humor. And they're talking about the greatest moments they've ever had so far. Like Adam, for one thing, when Jamie picked up the implants they were about to use for the implant mess, where it exploded in a tanning bed. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've seen that episode. But ow! Gosh, that hurt! But it was verified at the penny drop episode, where if you drop a penny and someone's in the way, it could kill them. Which, that might be plausible. But Adam, on the other hand, just acting like a big baby in the Indiana Jones hat. Yeah. Ooh, I'm scared. Ah! Oh, that brought me so much pain. You're alright, Adam. Oh! Yeah! Ow! Yeah. But in the second episode, they introduced the new character on MythBusters. A crash test dummy named Buster. It was love at first sight. Well, obviously love to blow him up, abuse, and beat up at first sight. They were like Sid Phillips with a brand new toy. Just, why is that soldier strapped to an explosive device? Boom! Yes, he's got his history. Woo! That's it. Yes, good. Oh gosh, I should stop the cackling, otherwise the neighbors would think I'm a maniac. And all that. Anyway, they also added a build team with Carrie, the redhead chick on MythBusters, which my dad had a crush on. Yeah. And also she I'm sorry I had to laugh, but her first appearance was to use her butt as a guinea pig to, or should I say guinea butt. Yeah. And it was also the first what the heck am I doing moments. And she was all blushing and embarrassed about her butt being processed on the computer, and made a big photocopy for the for the butts being stuck on the toilet. And I gotta admit, the myth was busted, because the girl who sat on the toilet and while she was doing her business, the vacuum was just giving her but a hickey, which I know there are kids around, so I shouldn't explain. Sorry, kids. I think I should go to the next member, Tori Bellied. And like Adam, he was enjoyed to see hurt. Yeah. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, like, what you talking about, Michael? Then imagine Nelson Muntz on The Simpsons watching Tori in pain. And listen to him go, ha ha! I mean, the most epic one was when he was bicycling, humming the Wicked Witch of the West theme, you know. And he was awing over wagons. Ugh. I think there's a bee in my ear. But I think that the bee was like, nope. And anyway, he was jumping over wagons, and the bicycle tipped over with much momentum, and then wah, not a scratch. You see some action heroes, and they were doing stunts. Well, he was just like the action movie heroes. Just walk away from the movie sets. Not a thing. Not a thing. And Grant, well, he was new to MythBusters when they were doing a Hollywood myth. When he dropped a firecracker and go, dance, Bleachy, dance, dance, dance. Also, do not try what was described at home. Why? Because they have years of experience and special effects. They do this for a living. And it's safer that way. Anyway, Grant also hated being touched by fish. Like on the Shark Week episode, they were testing to see if there are movements of humans that attract to the sharks. Like what you see on Soul Surfer when Anna Sophia Robb was waving her hand underwater and then chomp! Versus playing dead. So the reason behind it is that sharks detect fish in distress, and we were often mistaken for fish or seals in distress. Sort of like underwater pterodactyls. Yeah. The tsunami provides. And when he was touched by a shark, he was like, ah! Something just touched me! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Yeah. And they were talking about their favorite myths. What was my favorite myth, you ask? It's actually killer quicksand. But it backfired when they noticed that quicksand doesn't kill you. The reason why was because you know how when you're cooking or at a science class lab experience or science fair or for class, and you dab food coloring and it dissolves? Same with rainwater and sand or dirt. The myth is, or was, that you step on quicksand and you sink and it would kill you. But they tested it that it was busted. No such thing as a killer quicksand. Although vloggers had the idea in their heads and they end up vlogging about, I don't know, wading in quicksand like it's a mud bath. Although it is like a mud bath, considering earlier it's dirt being dense by rainwater. Although I heard from the backyardigans, quicksand bad. But obviously it seems like they wanted to ignore Austin. Like, psst. Oh well, at least there's no such thing as a killer quicksand. Yes, you're right. But you have to remember what Austin said. Although the backyardigans may sing and dance and imagine, they can also save your life. Just like the Wonder Pets with lava. I mean, I am not touching lava because it's like touching fire. And also, finally, the MythBusters ended it with memory lane and blowing up Buster one last time, which they put up a stone that says R.I.P. Buster 2003 to 2016. Well, crash test dummies don't die. And that was all I had to say about MythBusters. So, from all of us viewers to MythBusters, thanks for education and thanks for a great time. Our pain and knowledge, laughter and tears, blah blah blah. And thanks for making us laugh at Adam and Tori in pain, Grant being touched by a shark, Carrie the vegetarian shooting trees, and tears that you all have to end the show. So thank you. You will be missed. I'm Michael Walker. That's all for this edition of Michael's Adventures. 3, 2, 1! What's your favorite MythBusters myth? Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Michael's Adventures. And thanks for watching. Bye!